Recipe share, which is going to be the easy oven baked fajitas. That's what we're having for supper tonight, and it is easy. It won't take up much time, and my chicken's probably getting soft enough where I can just put it in the refrigerator. I have some clothes to put away that I had hanging down here to dry. Who else hangs their clothes to dry? And as you can see, this was just a casual shirt week. So I hang all my top shirts, blouses on white hangers. As you can see, sweaters all on white hangers, sweaters, cardigans, white hangers, blouses, short sleeve blouses. And then I try to keep my casuals and then my jeans, just casual pants, khakis, lightweight on black hangers, and skirts on orange hangers. If you watch my organizing video, you've probably seen how I keep my necklaces hung. I keep an example of how I can wear my scarves in different ways. A reminder, you don't just have to wear them all the same way all the time. And then my jewelry, like earrings, bracelets. Like if I wanted a wee bit of blingage with some color in it, and that's pink, and I have some silver, I would just take this whole thing out of this slot here and just pick out what I wanted, or take it in onto my bathroom vanity. And all the drawers on the lower half, the larger drawers, I think they're all pretty much bracelets. And this is just cheapo jewelry. This is hanging here on nothing more than a towel rack that I put in here and put my necklaces on. And then like the very top drawers, I have like the big costume rings. Whoa, that's a ring on your finger, but a cheapo ring on your finger. Chain earrings, like the animal print and like the copper colors, and somehow somebody has put some like the blue, a little bit of some chandelier looking earrings, some of the orange or peach or coral colored earrings, silver danglies. You get the drift what's going on here. I used a tool compartment, case, box, whatever it's called. There you have it. That's how I try to try to keep my jewelry somewhat organized. You know, just like the costume pieces and the big old stuff. Of course, I love big. And then my necklaces, I try to keep separated out. And then I just have a few purses. I got rid of a ton of purses. I have one Michael Kors, I have one Coach, one Dooney and Burt, and I will carry a Walmart bag, a Walmart purse, or a Walmart bag if I have to, just as quick as I would carry a designer bag. I was meaning like a Walmart purse, not like a Walmart bag like our groceries come in. But hey, if it works, I will carry it. Won't hurt my feelings none. I'm in a talky mood. That was one serious spin to knock my, which they're nothing more than dish drying mats that I keep on top of the washer and dryer. It did some serious spinning to knock it off on the floor here. And when you know it's really done some serious spinning is when this thing shifts. Gotten it cut up and put in the Pyrex dish, and then realized I did not share with you all. And then I've already had the oven over there heated to 400 degrees. I sprayed I sprayed this dish. I'm not sure if it's a 13 by 9, but this is what I've used before, and it's what I'm using today. Spray a 13 by 9 glass baking dish with cooking spray, and I used olive oil. I cut an onion into slices, and then the bell peppers, I had some green bell peppers that I already had cut into strips that we had grown in the garden this past spring and summer, that I had cut and froze out in the freezer, or overflow freezer, as well as I had some red bell peppers, orange bell peppers, and the yellow bell peppers. They're not in slices. I didn't cut them in slices last year. I just cut those into like cubes, but it will be okay. We know it will. It's just really to add the color, and sure, you will be able to taste it in there, but he's not going to complain that they're cut into little cubes in place of strips like the bell peppers there. And then I sprinkled the onions and the chicken and the bell peppers with the fajita seasoning mix, and then I used a fork, and then I stirred all of that real well to mix it all in and make sure that all of my pieces were well coated with the oil and the seasoning mix. And then I will just put it in the oven, and it says to bake it for 35 to 40 minutes, stirring it once halfway through the baking, and then until the chicken is no longer pink in the center. Cook it. So this bad boy is ready to, or bad girl, is ready to be put in the oven and get this house smelling some kind of yummy. And I'm sorry I didn't show you all this stuff cut up, but you can see the onion, the green bell peppers, they're garden grown, the yellow bell peppers, the red bell peppers, and the orange little bell peppers in there. All of that was grown right here in our own garden from our little old hands, and we'll be growing them again this season. And then I just cut those 3 pieces. It was good size chicken pieces I was thawing this morning. It was supposed to be, I think it was called for 1 pound. It might have been a little over 1 pound, but that's what's in there. So my timer's going off, but I've already taken it out and have given it a good stirring around, and I'm going to put it back in the oven and probably set the timer for another 15, 20, and then check the internal temp of the chicken. I do see my chicken's kind of thick, so it may take the full cooking time. I got to get it back in the oven, but it smells good. Oh my goodness, that chicken is so very tender. Oh, he will like that, because that's one reason Ken doesn't really like white meat. He feels like it's too dry, and I eat white meat and he eats dark meat. But that tender is extreme. That tender is extremely chicken, right? Okay, let's start over. That chicken is extremely tender. I mean, very tender. Seriously, just cut a piece to check the inside to make sure it's nice and white. And I just cut it with a fork with hardly any pressure to it whatsoever. That almost is a melt in your mouth kind of meal. Hopefully it will stay that way until we're ready for dinner. So I'm just going to put some foil over it now and let it sit there until we're ready to plate up. I'm not sure if I read the step number 4. Spoon small amount of this yummy delicious goodness. No, it doesn't really say that. Spoon small amount of the chicken and veggies into each tortilla. Top each with sour cream, salsa, and cilantro, or your favorite fajita topping. And you can do whatever you want. That's just a suggestion, just to make your mouth water. And there we have it. I probably won't show it dished up, and then again I may. But if I don't, this is where I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. I will be announcing the winner Wednesday. So stay tuned. If you've not hit that subscribe button, I would encourage you to hit it now. If you like this video, hit that like button. Share if you think this is a video that a friend or a family or an in-law or an outlaw or an ex-law would enjoy. Share this video with them. And be sure to comment below. So there you have it. And this is where I'm going to say, until we meet again, you all take good care, and bye-bye.